Alright, yo. Alright, yo. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm Noctis Kyrios, and we are here. We are back for some more Punishing Gray Raven. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? I hope we're doing well, because I'm doing alright. But yeah. But yeah, I am honestly feeling a bit tired, though. I won't lie. So, yeah. Apologies if the stream will probably be a bit of a shorter stream today. Not gonna lie. So, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, we're here to continue more of the story with Discord. So, yeah, we went through it. Anyways, let's go. Let's check it out. But yeah. If you missed last stream, we did pull for Kamui. And yeah, I'm super excited to see what Liz has in store. So, yeah, can't wait to see what the rest of the story has in store. Oh? Oh, what's this? Okay, camping. A new event, okay. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. Alright, yeah, alright. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's cute. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, alright. Yep. Alright, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Anyways, yeah. Let's continue on with this story. We're basically just trying to catch up at this point, but yeah. Yeah, I think with that said, let us continue on and let's go. Let's continue with the story. So, yeah, let's dive in. Let's go. I believe we are right in the middle of, yeah, this chapter here. Right. The story node. Right. Anyways, yeah, let's keep going. We're basically reliving Discord's childhood, essentially, right now. I'm pretty sure, right now, at this point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're reliving it right now. So, yeah, I think with that said, let's go. So, yeah. The girl's usually calm face changes. Her mouth hangs open as she watches it all happen. From the very back of the bottom jar, he pulls out a small box, fiddles with its hidden mechanism, and takes out a tiny key. Like a madman, he runs to the glass cabinet, unlocks it, and rips the ornate suit from the mannequin. Oh, yes, right. This is when Discord was adopted by Rosewater. Right. And he was living with Rosewater after the whole fake orphanage bit, when it actually turned out to be an experiment. But yeah, and that whole orphanage, collapsed. But whatever, folded. But yeah, anyways, this is my proudest, and they were celebrating Discord's birthday. Right. Oh yeah, this is also celebrating Discord's birthday as well. Right. This is my proudest masterpiece, my only treasure in this corner of the universe. Do you have any idea how special this is? He grabs his long-handled scissors and, in the blink of an eye, shreds both the one-of-a-kind suit and the freshly made gown to pieces. Oh, damn. Jesus. Okay. Fabric scraps, loose threads, and tufts of cotton fill the air like a blizzard. Heavy golden buttons hit the floor, rolling across the carpet with soft clicks. The tailor shop looks as if it's buried under a storm of tattered snow. The mannequin stands bare and alone in the middle of this mess. Its stillness like a silent actor mocking the scene. Discord stands frozen, letting the scrapes and threads settle on her hair and shoulders. Somehow they feel more dangerous than the falling silver forks. Her lips part slightly, but no sound comes out. Aw. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh. Damn. Looking at it was the only way I could keep believing that humanity is always improving, always moving towards something better. The fabric is made in runs just like made in runs of just 23 meters a year. Over 700 top-grade textiles combined. Snitched with platinum needles. A suit like this could only be worn by the oldest, wealthiest royal families. Damn. But now he doesn't have the strength to list these meaningless accolades one by one. The tailor breathes hard, his eyes red as he stares down at the broken threads and fabric pieces in his hands. Oh, damn. The girl trembles, then shudders, breathing in short bursts. She doesn't look at him. Jesus. Why? I don't know. She feels nothing, no hope for the future. Aw. Be a good girl and forget everything that happened tonight. Be a child. May the Lord forgive us. Aww. Rosewater says nothing more and walks her back to her room. Aww. Oh damn, hurry up, move faster! The snowy day is silent as ever. The wind chimes of fate echo again through the streets of the old district, which is far removed from any trace of prosperity. Oh, damn. There are countless ways to explain why something happens. Humans feel the need to give meaning to things we cannot understand. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, eee. Oh, shit. Oh, Lilith? Oh, god damn. Okay. Ugh. At least, is this? At least, blood froths from his throat. His life leaks away little by little. With regret, he realizes there's no time left to say goodbye. Oh, damn. Tell Discord. I'm trying to get my chest dirty too. Don't be so stingy now. Reality really is nothing but a pair of scissors. Oh, damn. Okay. Merry Christmas, Mr. Rosewater. The famous tailor of the old district lies dead in a pool of blood. Karmic justice. His human experimentation projects end with him. Damn. Half a lifetime of his effort has become a dream steeped in sin, fading like mist. Oh, hey. Huge scissors hang overhead. Their fates are severed in that instant. Aw. Regrettably, embroidery scissors is already deceased. Flames sear her skin. Ash from burning cloth drifts before her eyes. Discord snaps out of the verdict, and a constrict fist is already swinging at her. Oh, damn. Oh, right. She lowers her gaze and decides to take the punch head on. Hey, short halt, the boy! Unexpectedly, the blow never lands. Throwing a punch just because someone won't talk. Saying quiet is good. Trouble comes from a loose tongue. Short thought, I remember you being quite the chatterbox. Oh, is being talkative a crime now? A tall construct neutralizes the force of the punch and smoothly blocks the attacker who's lost control. Knowing they're in the wrong, the attacker's companion keeps apologizing while shoving and dragging him away. Don't take this lightly. Make sure you take him to the Star of Life. After he finishes, Shorthall pats her shoulder and waves the onlookers away. Show's over. Move along. Ha! Purified force is nothing. If you run into scarabs, you won't even know what hit you before you're dead. Is that what we need to hear right now? Move along. Go on. Shorthall picks up the mask that had fallen on the ground and hands it back to her. The scorer looks up at the stranger, hesitates, and misses her chance to say thanks. Aww. The second time she sees Shorthall is on a ravaged battlefield after a mission. The squad remembers searching for something she lost, but by the end she has forgotten what it was. She wanders among the wreckage of constructs, her eyes unable to focus. Constructs are weapons, expendable. Humanity's hope to reclaim Earth. She keeps repeating the new rules and protocols uploaded into her mind. Oh, it's you? Lost something? I can help you look. Shorthall's face is heavy. He doesn't paw through the remains like trash. He lifts them onto his broad shoulders as if they were his comrade. As if they were comrades. Time blurs. Discord almost gives up and numbly follows him through one scene after another. I remember they picked a fight with you. Why don't you fight back? Are you even human? I'm a construct, part of the purifying force. No, I mean before you became a construct. We aren't born with metal arms and legs. You must have a name, right? Your human name. My name is Discord. I'm Shorthall. We're all people. We all have names. There's no real difference. We're not weapons, and we're not expendables. He folds his hands, tucks away a bundle of sorted dog tags, and solemnly places a thin metal tag in her palm. So you do have something you value. Discord studies a small cleansed tag. The cord is broken. Odd bloodstains sit in the grooves, turn deep brown. Aww. Her name is engraved on it, but she can't recall any memory tied to it. Damn. Watching her fall silent, Shorthall sighs. I know everyone is different. There can be individual differences. But in your case, I had some ice cream the day before yesterday, and right now you're like a bowl of ice cream that's frozen solid. Damn. Ayo? You're from Corona, right? A Corona-made construct? Easy. No need to be on guard. I don't have a grudge against you. I used to be a cop. Sorry, occupational habit. Oh, he's a cop? Interesting. Getting no answer, the big guy rubs his not quite stubbly chin. I have things I care about too. Where's the candy you V gave me? He digs in his pockets and pulls out a torn candy wrapper, then stuffs it back, embarrassed. Back in the educational district, I met a bunch of brats who got into trouble every other day. Every other day. And before I knew it, I got attached to them. I used to be a tailor. Aw. She's not used to this easy tone. She stammers it out. Then sees him smile. Aw. Got it. When you find the things you care about again, tell me about them. Aw. Last time she used Schultz' name is in Commander Nicholas' transfer order. Just like that, he was gone and left behind. He was gone and left behind all the things he said he cared about. And you think about it. What happens to the things you cared about? After the ground mission in Las Perdos, the ice cream's frozen solid problem gets worse. The frame is fully repaired, smooth and flawless. Yet at random times, pain signals flare. And her vital fluid suddenly leaks. Oh, damn. Phantom sight, phantom smell, and phantom pain. Should I follow the order to join the Scarabs or stay with the Purifying Force? The goal of her long search is gone. From now on, what will she live for? You don't need to choose. Once you choose, you carry out that choice. Can you carry it? I should always complete the mission. To complete the mission, you'd only need to be simple and efficient. Stay the same. Do nothing. Doing nothing often works best. Keep to the shadows. Don't try to stand out. That's how you live the longest. Her urge goes the other way. A pull towards self-destruction keeps pushing her to find a weapon strong enough to pierce her chest. Or to stop maintaining her frame. Sadly, in Babylonia, those things aren't easy to do. So she starts drifting toward the more dangerous battlefields without thinking. Oh, damn. Oh, fun. Great. Interesting. Aw, huh. Interesting. Anyways, huh. Anyways, very, very interesting stuff. But yeah, as we continue on, Scream. Let's go. Damn it, do something already. Unless she... I'm afraid it's too late. Oh. Oh, is there ya? Oh, Yaka? Oh. Yata? Oh. Voice echoes everywhere without logic. She struggles against the empty air. Regrettably, she's dead. Beyond saving, she's gone. Regrettably, she's dead. Beyond saving, she's gone. Okay. Why can't she save anyone? The old tailor, Rosewater? Aww. Oh, Lilith. Bladder, Iris, Lilico, and now Eleanor. All of them gone, leaving her behind. Damn. She can only stand there and listen as reality passes judgment. She wants to scream, to start over. But the pain in her head bursts again and again, like a string of light bulbs exploding without pause. Oh, that's fun. So there's nothing more we can do. We can't risk mind beacon contamination. Maybe assigning her to Scarab was a mistake. Oh, Nicola. Was it Nicola? Scarab Squad Lounge. Ah, Shiva! V, I'm telling you. Discord's not cut out for just not cut out for Scarab. Shiva storms in the Scarab Lounge, pulls out a chair, and drops into a loud scrape. Yata is flipping through a comic. Valeria looks up from her terminal. Ah, we're getting more of their dynamic. Hey, okay, I love that. She's clearly going to get herself killed and doesn't even know it. Ah, yes. Yatta? Eh? What am I supposed to do here? The Scarab Squad's barely been formed and we're already falling apart? The comics I've read don't exactly cover this situation. An emergency meeting pulls Valeria away. Before leaving, she gives Yatta a meaningful look. Damn. Yatta sits the fuming Shiva down and tosses her a can from the fridge. What is this? I don't drink synthetic alcohol. Limited edition mint-flavored fermented fruit electrolyte. Oh, damn. Hey, Celestial, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm doing alright. How about you, Celestial? But yeah. We're actually doing some story today. Yeah, Celestial, we're right in the middle of a story, actually. But yeah, I'm doing good. How are you, Celestial? Yeah. But yeah, basically to summarize, you didn't really miss much, but to basically summarize what you missed, basically, you missed basically the tail end of Discord, you know, living with Rosewater, you know, that butler-looking guy. Yeah, for real, Celestial, yeah. Definitely not as hot, for real. Definitely hope you stay comfortable, for real, Celestial. Yeah, no computer overheating, for real, Celestial, yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, Celestial. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by, but yeah. Basically summarize, basically, the last parts that you missed were basically, Discord living with Rosewater, celebrating her birthday, and then, and also Rosewater and Discord getting into an argument, cutting up some very expensive, Oh, the story is still the same, story regarding Discord, you know, yeah, her birthday, Discord, you know, and, you know, celebrating her birthday and all that, and, Discord and Rosewater get into an argument, and then, yeah. And then, of course, skipping over to Rosewater being assassinated by Eleanor / Lilith, of course, if we remember. And Rosewater, you know, not getting to say goodbye to a Discord. But yeah. And then, yeah. And then we skip over to present. Yeah, that was brutal for real, Celestial. Yeah. And then it was really cool art too as well. But yeah, and then we flash back to the sort of present with current Discord with her whole, you know, dog mask. And her being, you know, about to be hit with a punch by that construct who is like pissed at her on Babylonia until the boy Short Halt intervened and parried the punch and told them to basically scram and basically, you know, bug off, really. Essentially is what Short Halt did. And then, yeah, now we, where the story, where we're right now, and also, Discord and, Short Halt getting to know each other better as well on the battlefield as well. Of, you know, Discord finding Short Halt right in the middle of, like, rubble and everything. But, yeah. And just standing there, really. But, yeah. And they just talked and everything and got to know each other. And we learned that Short Halt used to be a cop. He used to be a copper. And, yeah, basically just shared who they previously were and everything. And, yeah. And, right now, for some reason, Discord is on the brink. And, yeah. Right now, we're with... Yeah, previous life stories, for real. Like, yeah. Short Halt saying that he used to be a cop. He used to be a police officer. And, Discord revealing to Short Halt that she used to be a tailor. But, yeah. But, yeah, now, we're basically... And, of course, the whole Discord choosing transfer over to, a Scarab. So, yeah. And, yeah, Discord somehow in, like, on the brink of death, but yeah, that's something. But yeah, anyways. And yeah, and now we're flashing back to Shiva and Yata here. I mean, Valeria was also here as well, but yeah. Now they're just chilling out with Shiva being angry or something, but yeah. They're just chilling in their lounge right now. But yeah. Electrolyte, they're just drinking drinks. While Yata is reading comics. Shiva doesn't even wait for a reply before popping the can open with a sharp crack. Yata watches, nervous, as she downs it in one go. Alright, so what happened between you and Discord? I told you already, she's going to get herself killed. The scarabs are supposed to be a safety net, a secret weapon. I can't work with someone who's rushing to throw her life away. She acts like she's ready to be abandoned, discarded, or destroyed at any moment. You still forced her onto a path to survive. To survive. Let me be clear. I don't think what happened out there can be repeated. She fought her way out of a swarm of Hedo creatures alone. Followed my orders with machine-like precision. Isn't that a good thing? Good, she didn't show a trace of hesitation, doubt, fear, or fatigue. If I hadn't met her before, I think an AI had hijacked her frame. When unexpected enemies showed up, I told her to pull back. She showed me the mission was to wipe them out. Wait, weren't you on a standard support and extermination job? Where did all these Hedo creatures come from? I'd like to know that myself. We barely got into the transport in time. The pilot almost left us to die in that mess. Yata gives a wry smile. She even keeps going before she can speak. Aw. Her mental state's all over the place. One moment she's like magma about to erupt. The next she's a dead, silent salt flat. Oh, damn. No way, if that were true, she would have shown signs of mind deviation ages ago. Shiva crushes the can in her hand, her expression serious. I've got a feeling. The captain of Scarab feels the weight of the problem. This is trouble. Oh, I'll make sure V keeps an eye on her. Okay. The situation Shiva described happens again during another Scarab's mission. Hey, Discord, get back here. We're not quite even with their fancy specialized frames. Yata watches Discord's blue silhouette disappear into the distance. She turns to Shiva, who gives her the all too familiar look that says, told you so. Damn. Someone just jumped the gun. V, what now? Damn. There are too many of them. And I will hold there. Too many of them. Shiva and I will hold here. You go bring Discord back. Be careful, Yata. Oh, damn. We're back in Las Parados. Okay. The landscape stretches on, repetitive and unchanging. Discord chases the enemy ahead. She must have gotten lost. After that confusion and daze ease, Discord stopped fixating on how to finish her mission. Instead, she sinks into the steady, even gloom. Oh. She goes under slowly, with no way to resist, like sinking inch by inch into a pit of quicksand. She knows this place. She hasn't even been here before. Experiences like this are not rare, but even on the surface, they are enough to make people uneasy. Oh, damn. Most people ignore it and treat it as a memory fragment they forgot, or under the sway of mysticism, they think it's some kind of psychic experience. Oh, damn. Deja vu. She's fought the enemies in this area more times than she can count. Oh, okay. The last active corrupted construct falls to the ground after a heavy strike. Some muttering unclear commands. New world. Go to a new world. The Unit 3 colony ship, the Grand Deception, begins to shake. Chunks of stone and wall fall away. It seems Seems the false structure can no longer hold together. Oh, fun. Discord moves quickly through the inner chamber as the dust settles. Amid the rubble, she catches sight of a familiar golden color. What once bound you is finally gone. Oh? She whispers the words so quietly that only she can hear them. Target eliminated. Just need to get out with the intel. Suddenly, a massive piece of debris crashes down from above. It strikes a holographic projector midair, shattering into countless fragments. Oh? Before she can move, a purple black moon umbrella flies from behind, shielding her from falling rubble before spinning back into its owner's hand. Oh, I think we know who that is! Here, well, look who it is. That generation, blinded by idealism, clung to the belief that humanity's technological progress would bring a rapid rise in human morality. But look at us, just expendable tools. I wonder if we'll end up erasing their precious words about peace and progress entirely. Discord knows that mocking tone all too well. Lilith always knows more than most, yet despises the very knowledge she holds. If a single shell could wipe anyone off the face of the earth, the storytelling would be pointless. I can't be killed so easily, and I don't plan on missing a good story. But what if I could be the one to fire that shell myself? Wouldn't that be the best thing ever? Oh, fun. Lilith runs a hand over her face, laughing heartily. Every moment she lives an announcement of her unchained freedom. Eleanor. Oh, damn. Yep. The construct in front of her freezes at the sound of that familiar name. Her laughter stops and she transforms in an instant into the frail, graceful, gentle lady she once was. But both of them know this is nothing more than simplest performance in the theater of daily life. Oh, fun. She never cared about the stage or the audience. The Senate takes off her gloves, letting go of all formality. And slowly extends her pale hands. Mechanical joints and tightly interlocked gears are visible beneath the skin. Fun. Oh, damn, his voice? Discord holds back a shiver. Her breathing grows heavy. She thought the answer would come without hesitation, but her thoughts feel like they were hacked apart by a pair of massive razor-sharp scissors. Pieces are torn away and tossed into a scrap heap. Disappointment, grief, sorrow, confusion, despair, joy, sorrow, recovered, anger, hope, resentment, anger, yeah. Choice. Oh, fun. Countless feelings rush past her all at once, leaving behind a messy knot of emptiness she can't untangle. Because of that, she can't speak. Even her face stays frozen. Night settles deeper, and Eden's official day reflects the fading dusk perfectly. One figure steps out toward the other, arms opening slowly, as if to offer an embrace. I thought it didn't matter whether we were allies, enemies, or anything in between. But now forget it. Yes, we already said goodbye. You could have just stopped thinking and followed me. Plants and insects follow the light and the moon. People do that too. Without orders, you don't know how to act. No, that's not true. I've been looking for you, Eleanor. No one ordered me to. You just don't want to face your weak heart alone again. Oh, damn. Weak heart. Red flowers bloom where she was wounded, whispering to her quietly. Is that how it is? I followed my heart once. That's why I chose to go with you. Led me out of the abyss and darkness when I was just a child. Her vision clears as she speaks. The words lifting a burden she's carried for years. Even you don't know what truly drives this body. You've gotten so used to taking orders from others that you never realized you've been following your own will all along. You'll always be an outsider, a discordant note in the main melody, don't you see? Low status, a dirty history, just another shadow hiding in Chronos' back alleys. When they want someone to die, you'll just be another name on a monument. When they demand loyalty, you'll bury yourself without hesitation. Nobody truly cares how you feel. You're nothing but a helper without a self. A stray dog with no goal and no home. I cared about you. And you left without a word. You vanished right in front of me. Oh, the arts. She once believed that after regaining her legs, she could also give the other person the freedom to move forward. Discord looks at her face. She's once tried to stitch together the shape of her soul, thread by thread. Oh, but in those violet eyes, she's never seen her own reflection. I'm not a worthless stray. I should never have been the first one you chose to throw away. Oh, fun. Her outstretched hands close slowly, like the final pose of a dance. I see, but the peak of the world has always been so narrow. It can only hold one heel. Lilith walks past her and snaps her fingers. Oh, fun. Discord freezes in place, held still as if under a spell. Oh, great! The next moment, she watches the tip of the umbrella burst from her abdomen, exactly like what happened to the construct who died before her eyes not long ago. Oh shit. The ending is already decided. When Discord finally realizes it, the grief hits her with a crushing force. Pain crashes through her mind, alarms flood her perception systems, and darkness swallows her whole. Damn. A parting gift.
给你最后的命令，就是别再来见我。
Oh, damn. Threads from another presence snake in like tentacles, stitching together the broken pieces of her memories and illusions reshaped around them. Oh, shit. Then the force vanishes. The stitches melt away like ice, breaking apart and scattering into a shower of crimson spider lilies. Ah, fun. If only he had said these things back then. Don't leave, any more regrets. A gentle and familiar voice whispers to her. The scene pulls back like a receding tide. Discord suddenly realizes with perfect clarity that this moment is about to disappear. I hope your next dream will be a good one. Aw, Interesting. Wake up, Discord. When Discord opens her eyes, she does not see the hydrangea artificial island. Instead, she sees nothing but a vast sky full of blowing sand. Yata is carrying her in her mechanical arms, pushing forward step by step against the strong wind toward the rendezvous point indicated by the signal. Why am I here? Oh, damn. What about the mission? Seriously, you still thinking about the mission right now? How about you thank me first for dragging you out of that mess? Aw. I'm sorry. Thanks. Were you dreaming just now? Discord tries to remember, but her thoughts freeze in the span of a single breath. Was it a dream? I don't really remember. So this is what Shiva meant by magma 1 second and a Dead Sea the next? Shiva? All ammos and guns are gone. Discord instinctively checks for weapons on her body before she even registers what Yata just said. That mystic, Shiva is worried about you. Yata sets Discord down from her mechanical arms, let out a breath, and takes the lead. Discord remembers Shiva's furrowed brow and angry glare. The eye on her forehead emits a faint green glow. Was that concern? She has no idea how to respond. Aww. For this mission, we scarabs are just backup. The Cerberus squad is already going after the real target. Let's meet up with V. Okay, They walk in silence, one ahead and one behind. Yata shields her from part of the wind's force. My frame's got sand filters. That's thanks to the Babylonian military's learning the hard way during past ground missions. The feet are designed to spread out the weight so they don't sink into the sand like yours. Took a lot of training to get used to it back then. With a breath shift, the short-haired construct finally forces out what she has been holding back the whole way. I don't know what kind of a nightmare training you've been planning, but... You're planning, but... Even if your combat skills are great, your actions put your teammates in danger. Sorry, I didn't think anyone would come for me. What? Of course I'm come to save you. You're about to get swallowed by the red tide. You could have just hit me with grenades or a high-powered pulse gun. A mission sometimes needs bait to succeed. God damn. Jesus, that's morbid. Yatta gets a little angry. Why are you so set on dying? Ah, fun. The swirling sands erupt as countless header creatures stumble up from underground. Yatta's last word comes out alongside the sound of her fist slamming into the ground. Damn. Discord slips her mask on and locks onto a heat source as moving through the sand. Her last remaining weapon unfolds into combat mode. Yeah, oh joy, for real, Celestial. A drooly header creature lunges at her, and the blade slices it clean in two. Because I don't even have the freedom to choose death. Damn. Oh, fun. What a way to think about it. The mission always the mission. Kill, then kill again. Only much later does the Captain Scarab understand that all of this shows a hidden pain that has always been building inside Discord. From street orphan to tailor, from maid to agent, from purifying force to Scarab. The whole time she feels that no one ever truly cares about her. She's invisible. In an earlier era, a doctor might prescribe lithium carbonate or hyperidol. For constructs, though, disorders of the mind rarely receive attention or care. And then they only sink into deep sea like forgotten shipwrecks, left to bacteria and rust, waiting in silence to be swallowed by time and darkness. Ah, fun. Aren't you the same? Back on Hydrangea Island. Haven't you thought that never waking up might be better? Oh, living in a dream is nice, but I stepped out of it. I promised a lot of people, and I promised myself to face reality. Aw, not everyone can be like you. Of course, everyone is born carrying a bit of baggage. Discord's memories suddenly stir. Electrical signals tickle her cortex. She remembers her small metal fragment, smooth and capable of transmitting body heat, her own baggage. I got guidance and help from many people. Step by step, I reached this point. Aw. Yatta takes a deep breath and spreads her hands in front of her chest. They're scorching hot from running at high output. If it weren't for them, if I kept living in a dream, I wouldn't be who I am now. Discord notices up ahead through the howl of the sandstorm. Yatta hums a tune under her breath. Aw, That melody feels like she only heard it just now. Hey, oh yeah, Yatta's chapter. Time for you to go. This is goodbye for real this time. Hurry, take my courage with you and charge forward with everything you've got. Thank goodness you managed to escape. So stop blaming yourself for this. In these dreams, some were promoted to officers, some became heroes, and others shed their uniforms to live ordinary lives. While you remained at Misono High. One best dream shouldn't lie in the past, but in the future. The broken bits of school anthem cut off as more enemies keep appearing. Yeah, for real, Celestial. Fun. Scorpion-type head creatures? Damn you. The Night Raider unleashed by the Fulgor frame almost tears open the rotating wind pressure over the area, tinting the sky gray indigo of a thunderstorm. The swarm splits for a moment, then quickly surges back together. Fun. As the fight drags on, waves of header creatures overwhelm them again, and the two fall into danger. No good. While fending off a massive header creature, she sees from the corner of her eye that Discord is hurt. Vitamin fluid splashes out and churning mud drinks it up. Her movement's slow. Oh, fun. More and more header creatures burst from the ground, shrieking as they encircle Discord, trying to drag her into a prison of quicksand. Ah, fun. I don't care what happens to me. You go. Blue-haired construct throws her weapon in with all her strength. The blade pins the creature holding Yata right in the head. In the next instant, Discord sinks halfway down, buried in the yellow sand. Oh, fun. Why is it like this again? The mechanical arms enter a brief cooldown and recharge. Yata gasps for air and holds a guard stance on instinct. Ah, fun. No matter how she blinks, her vision stays blurry. Scorpion-like header creature raises stinger high. Hey, short halts! Yata, quick slacking. You never know when this stuff will come in handy. Remember when I made you memorize how to rewire circuits and you ended up using it, didn't you? Yeah, but wouldn't enough be enough if you knew how? I've got a feeling. What if I'm not around one day? Here we go. What are you now? Some fortune teller predicting your own death? Did you pick this up from that mystic? I mean, to be fair, he isn't exactly around anymore, to be fair, so he's right. I'm your captain. Complaining about my nagging won't change that. Now get moving. Moving where? If you don't hurry, Coach V's gonna make you do another 20 sets of high knees. She rushes to catch up. Wait, what? Aw. Golden dust spills across the white line track. Yato always thinks the captain's sash with Scared's emblem looks ugly. But when the captain runs, that sash streaming in the wind looks like a clear, endless current. Beautiful. Short halt slows to a stop. In the fading sunlight, his broad frame casts a long shadow across the ground. From her head, Yata looks back at him, puzzled. Instead of moving forward, she jogs in place as she waits for her captain to catch up. Yeah, this is where I stop. What's with you today? Out of breath already? Yeah, I'm tired. I'm stopping here. He takes off the sash from his own body. It's a pride of the track team. But you still have to run forward, Yata. The man sets the sash on Yata's shoulder with care. As captain, guides Scarab and push the whole squad to keep going. Huh? When you finally think to thank me, just bring me extra snacks. His body turns into a silhouette of darkness, the edges slowly disappearing into nothing. Aw. Yata turns to gaze back to the track stretching ahead. See, even as a ghost, you'd still be nagging my ear. I knew it. Now give her a hand. V, is this why you made me captain? Run, students, run! All your troubles will fade away when you run. She has many things she wants to say and many feelings she wants to release, but instead of speaking, she just runs forward. Hey, alright. Shouts and throws her fists again and again, trying to drive away the shadows of the past. The punches are so fast that they leave after images. She jumps into the center of the vortex where the blue contra disappeared and reaches out as far as she can. Oh, damn. Dreams are beautiful because you wake from them. The full course frame's alarms sound loudly as streams of sand fall past her. Yata increases her output even more. Hey, alright. For those who want to face reality, is it right to let pleasant dreams take away their chance to grow? This time I want to be the one who walks ahead with open eyes. Shorthalt, I don't know if I can be as good as you. Her hands finally grab her companion and stop them both from sinking further. The powered arms strain under the weight and feel like they could break at the joints. But this is my choice. The turn of life feels both short and long at the same time. Blue-haired construct struggles to lift her battered body. Is the attack over? Remains of the enemies are scattered everywhere. Not far away, the short-haired construct is kneeling on one knee. Her mechanical hand slowly forming a V sign toward Discord. I don't want to lose anyone else. That includes you, Discord. Aw. Once, twice, no matter how many times it takes. I'll come for you every single time. Aw. Aw. Door slammed shut right in front of them, trapping everyone on the other side in ice and cold, endless waiting. Once, twice, the same scene plays out again and again. The symptoms are exactly like human brain death. Scarab Squad member Discord, she's... That's impossible. Yata lunges forward, but Shiva stops her. Only the symptoms are similar, right? What about her mind? Complete connection rejection. She doesn't have any fatal injuries. Could the new frame be the cause? Can we switch her back to the old one? In this condition, that's almost impossible. They'll find someone who can help. The short-haired construct hits the glass helplessly, staring at the flat line on the dimly lit monitor. Oh shit. Hey, Discord, wake up! Oh, Discord. Oh, her new frame now. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's cute. I love that. Anyways. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, title sounds concerning for real. Celestial. Anyways, let's keep going. Concerto. I will say, I really did like, you know, Yata being the person trying to drag Discord up. Hey, Discord. The other morning beeps getting drowned out by the roar. The other morning beeps get drowned out by the roar of noise as a transport aircraft announces landing. Ah, new frame! She pants as she scans her surroundings, realizing the safety harness is pulled tight across her body. Without it, she probably would have collapsed right onto the transport's cabin floor. You're finally awake. Scared me half to death. Thought you ended up with the same side effects as your old frame, and have to carry you all the way back to Babylonia again. Another VIP in the med bay, huh? At this rate, your case file is going to catch up to that Star of Life VIP. Aw. Old frame? Uh-oh. V did say your mind would still be unstable after the frame switch. Said you need time to adjust. Don't tell me it's messing with your recent memories now, too. She tries to pull up the files buried deep in her mind, searching hard for the most recent one. After joining the Scarab Squad, her old frame went through a full round of upgrades and inspections. Even then, it still suffered from random, unexplained operational issues. Once her frame data reached Asimov of the Science Council, Babylonia approved a full frame replacement. Hey. Want me to be honest? Your mind looks like someone ripped it apart piece by piece, then haphazardly sewed it back together. Or maybe parts got yanked out altogether. It's like a train full of holes, and somehow it's still running on the tracks. A miracle, really. What did you see in the projection Yuka Saotome built for you? Sorry, I don't remember. Scans sure repeated penetrating injuries to your abdomen. Well, there's no signs of external trauma. Do you have any idea what might be causing it? I don't know. You should think about whether you're really ready for another procedure. She poured in more effort than she could ever measure just to stand and walk again. The reflexes she once took pride in became her worst torment, making her nothing but pain. Oh, fun. Her brain kept sending pain signals non-stop, even Oh, limbs. The stumps of her legs felt like they were being sliced, numb, yet again, yet agonizing all the same. Ah, fun. Then one day, the stabbing pain that used to pierce through her mind started to blur, until she couldn't even remember it anymore. At the same time, the face of the cheerful, upbeat maid who used to cheer her on through rehab began to fade too. Aww. Perhaps she knew deep down that none of it happened suddenly. Emotion churning. If technology was stable and ready for mass use, we wouldn't have found only a single construct like this. Emotion churning. Corona's emotionally early Lego construct technology and access consciousness fades and raises paper memories when one doesn't remember. Damn, okay. Discarding what some call redundant human consciousness runs counter to human instinct. Even if it boosts efficiency for a while, it causes irreversible damage to a person's humanity. The very thing that defines a person. I'm not giving up on finding a better way. Scarab Commando, why are you requesting a new frame for a teammate? Planning something off the books? Dogs are natural hierarchs. They split the world into nobles and commoners. Didn't realize you could hold a grudge that long. Whether you play dog or refuse to, we still are forced to pick a side. It doesn't change much. At least you could get a choice. Asimov takes the organized file from the staff room and flips through it. I still don't like working with you, but fine. Fortunately, we already have solid data on similar mind disruption cases from Wanshi's treatment. Hey, Wanshi! Project group started very subconscious management. Wanshi's brought a new treatment approach as a clinical case. Want to try it on her? Hey! She never speaks up and never takes a side. No argument, no agreement, no objection, no opinion. It's like she isn't there. A fine tool, but higher-ups never run out of tools. Discord figures is because she doesn't like talking, especially small talk. After Lilico vanished on a mission, she shut herself off even more. I think Escher doesn't help the mission and doesn't matter. Aww. Except the mission, execute the mission report. And sometimes even the most fixed backdrops collapse. No record found. The same words keep resurfacing in her nightmares. She can't tell which is worse, the dream or reality. Aww. On the last escort mission to the border before her frame swap, she's almost on a place of refuge. What people call chance is really inevitability. Their own wants and needs guide her here. Each day, piano music rises on time from the ruined church outside the conservation area. Offered to the sunset, the afterglow in the silent sky and earth. She sits on a stone plinth and listens. The music soars, fervent and angry, devout and selfless. Aww. The church is pitch black, except for a thin beam slanted through a broken pane. Aww. Today, the doors stand open, drawn by something she can't name. She walks in and finally learns who the dedicated musician is. When a memory starts to feel painful or too profound, your mind cuts it out on its own, good or bad. Aww. Emotion trimming? The nerve. Behind her mask, Valeria's face is unusually cold. Knowing what can make someone angry is the fastest way to know them. Discord clearly doesn't expect to see scarabs commanded here and freezes in place. Oh, damn. Do you have something to report? No, I'm here to listen to the piano. Then come here. Aww. Discord stays quiet and stares at the instrument that filled the air with such beautiful melodies not long ago. It's battered and old. Hard to believe an instrument so worn could produce such rousing music for days on end. Aww. She suddenly wants to touch it, then draws her hand back. If you want to try, go ahead. Valeria's gaze passes through her to a far-off point that isn't there. Or are you going to wait until it's too late and regret it? Aw. Really, for her, Valeria gives a small push between Discord's shoulder blades. Ignores her flustered protests, waits for her to sit. Then takes a seat beside her. Aww. I lost so much. This piece was the only thing left with me. She lays her hand on the black and white keys. Her muscles remember the drills, but her fingers refuse to move. Dimly, she recalls someone making a similar invitation once, but the memory slips away in a brief stab of pain. Valeria neither urges nor hesitates. The performers roll up a sleeve, closes her eyes, lets a few strands of hair fall across her cheek. Aww. A smooth, powerful piece rises with a firm rise and fall of her wrists. At times it's gentle, at times it's fierce. Okay, Tempo keeps getting faster, and Discord's hazy memory. This is the speed and skill of a pro. The performer must have found a treasure in the music and keeps exploring it without tiring, as if knocking on the door of her own life. Piano Concerto No. 2 in F minor, Op. 21. The title of the piece surfaces on its own, and Discord almost loses herself in the gentle glow of the notes. Aww. Within this radiance. Hey, short halt! V, come look, a piano. Short halt cleared a half-intact piano with rubble and started poking at it with 2 fingers, totally absorbed. Hey, okay. Bruh, I love that they're actually playing the piano. Stop playing, you'll draw enemies. It's famous concerto, sounds good, right? The notes wobbled, even slipped out of tune, but Shorthalt kept at it. Sneaky looks at her, waiting for a verdict. Awful. Despite her criticism, Valeria didn't leave. She leaned against the broken wall, dressed her wounds, and listened to the end. Aww. And now the ruins have been rebuilt into a conservation area, and that sappy piano has somehow survived. The movement didn't pause. The concerto goes on. Each keystroke no longer tries to pull back the past. A long time ago, Shorthalt told me about you. Said he looked lost at a glance. Look, just like a crying kid he once found on the patrol. Valeria stops and waits for her reply. Discord hesitates and touches the first key. Fingers shake, but... Her fingers shake, but it's as if someone supports her hands and hums by her ear, giving her the strength to play. Aw. Just a little pressure and the key will go down. Ding. Aw. Ooh, the music. Okay. All that chaotic, deep, tumultuous, disorderly agitation fades away. The strings absorb every last tremor. Ooh, the music. Okay. Then the second key, then the third note. The melody flows slower and rougher than she remembers. She inches up the tempo, feels the notes shift, and joins the conversation. Amazingly, music under her hands calm her. It stops leading her. She leads it. Moonlight at the first encounter, a suffering struggle, quarter of freedom. A night of reunion, a feast of death foretold, the final farewell. Aww. Out for so long and so far, the crushed days and warped fleeting hours return at last. This is her music now. Hey, alright, let's go. Nice look on your face. Time passes and the air turns cool. The evening bell tolls. She turns and Valeria is already waiting at Scarab's lounge door. Let's go. We still have work to do. Her dusky eyes are full of pride and edge. The commander of the Science Council have been briefed. Swap out that frame soon. I'm going to restore your mind piece by piece. Oh, damn. Alright, let's go. Outskirts, surface. In place of V, who collapsed from mental strain. The actor looks at the downcast teammate and softens. Command goes to Raven Commander Noctis for this operation. Don't overthink it. I've worked with V for a long time. She does this kind of thing without a word. Aw. If she isn't asking, she already knows what you'd say. What about you? How are you adapting? It's fine, I remember now. Feeling that wasn't firm enough. She adds one more line. Frame self-diagnostic shows optimal condition. It won't affect the mission. It won't affect the mission. Aw. Really? Yata glances at Discord's hair with a hint of worry, then gives a small, reluctant nod. Good. When we're done, report your frame's output data in detail. If anything feels wrong with your frame, tell me or Noctis right away. We'll request support. Hey. Got it. Yata snaps her head around as fast as a dodging bullet. Shiva frowns and holds up 10 fingers. 10 bottles of that mint electrolyte soda you have. I'll handle the intel. Aw. She thinks about how many times she's woken up to see Yata there. The thought hits her and she thanks Yata, albeit awkwardly. Thanks. Don't worry about it. We're teammates. I told you before, if you thank me every time I carry you back, you'll never finish. Aw. The silence grows unbearable, and Yata breaks it with an awkward, hushed voice. By the way, you're good at sewing, right? Can you make me a Masona High uniform next time? Alright. Aw. When you enter the temporary stronghold, the 3 members of the Scarab Squad are fully armed and ready. When Discord switched to the new frame, Asimov gives special notes. Her mind needs extra care. Alright. The mission is to sneak into a hidden base near Las Parados and bring back all valuable data. According to eyewitness reports, an ascendant has been frequently sighted in the area. I think we know who that is. Before we leave, Discord, who knows Las Parados best, seems uneasy and keeps her head down. At first you think she's mixed about returning to a place tied to her past, but on a closer look, under her moving cobalt hair and mechanical nape, there's an EMP collar blinking red. Oh? What's that? Who put it on you? A necessary safeguard. If my frame loses control because of mind issues, the commander can send an emergency signal to collar and shut me down completely. What? Well, that's kind of morbid. You shiver. It feels like the same kind of tech Liv used back then, just at a different level. Can you come over here? Blue contract trembles, then turns around and stands still in front of you. The next second, your action makes her freeze in shock. You lock the collar with access and remove it quickly as warning beeps sound. Hey! You don't need this. After all, I'm the god of mind. During the frame tuning before the mission, you stabilize Discord's mind for Valeria. You learn she needs time and trust more than restraints. Force will backfire, and more importantly, after working together, you chose to trust Discord. You trust that she values your teammates' lives known no less than anyone else. But there's a tracker in it, in case I won't go far from you. I see. Aw. The Cerberus squad keeps tracking the Ascendant. Agret waits in the sky to give support. Scarab, the main strike team, reaches the target and gets ready to slip in. Everyone receives a 3D model of the stronghold that Shiva built from train data. Rather than a stronghold, it's a fully equipped ship parked among barren hills. Ah, fun. Maybe that's why it survived past the disaster. Target is 5 kilometers out. Ah, fun. The transport drops and switches to ground vehicle mode for covert approach. Tracks stripe the scorched earth. Not long after, something feels wrong. Oh, fun. Why the corrupted behind us? Are we exposed? No, this used to be a testing range. Stragglers heard our transport and followed us. Like zombies. A railgun blast slams near the vehicle and throws up a heavy cloud of yellow smoke. Alright, the perimeter auto defenses really spot us. Thanks for the heads up. So much for a covert operation. Damn. As soon as those words are spoken, Discord springs into action. Hey! She jumps from the vehicle and throws her scissors high. She steps on the laid magnetic lines and baits the cannon to aim into the sky. The rest of the squad understands at once. At maximum range, apply the calculated corrections. 3, 2, 1, yata! Hey. A dazzling flash lands on the moving target as the railgun fires. Alright, hey, let's go. A higher energy mass skims past the hem of Discord's wind-blown skirt and explodes in the distance. Alright, let's go. Get off, we're full. You draw and fire fast. Discord lands lightly. Uses the opening, cuts the trembling corrupted to pieces with her giant shears. Hey, alright. Cross-shaped flashes burst forth from the wasteland like a judgment, all centered around the maid. Hey, let's go. Shiva slams the accelerator. The G-force knocks the wind out of you. They can't stop. The corrupted will keep coming. What about Discord? All three look back at the maid, standing alone in the storm. She pulls the super-lit halves of her scissors back along the control lines, stamps the ground, and sprints, drawing the remaining enemies to trail a vehicle at an even, steady pace. Hey, alright. But the corrupted appear ahead, blocking the road. Oh, fun. The wind shreds your shouts into pieces. We need backup. No, compared to last time, this is nothing. Shiva, run the numbers. Already on it. In a flash, Yata vaults onto the roof and swings at the enemy cluster. Trails of electricity spread from the strike and break the blockade cleanly. Several mechanical limbs tumble, get crushed under the wheels, and sink into the dust. Hey! Some corrupted stop chasing the vehicle and lunge at Discord as she runs. Alright, Greetings and goodbye. She drives the scissors into the ground and spins with centrifugal force. Her whirling attack perforates everything around her, clearing a ring of open space. Oh, fun. Then she sidesteps and uses the fallen corrupted steps to keep jumping forward. The magnetic lines extend and retract, then hook the rear bumper. Hey, alright. Tires shriek and the vehicle jolts as it gets yanked back. The vehicle skids over rough ground and belches of a acrid burnt smell. I'm sorry. The military vehicle, a tiny fortress, lifts on her momentum. She hurls it backward and cleaves it cleanly into front and rear halves. Yata drops from the roof and Shiva jumps from the driver's seat. Overloaded, the engine does its last job and explodes in the densest knot of corrupted. Damn. You see it in the rear middle seat, or flung a few meters into the air with the car before you reach the door. Hey, my new frame still isn't stable. Aw. She cuts the rest of the car's shell clean with her scissors. The pieces spread out in the air. She plants her feet, catches you with both hands, and speaks without sounding very sorry. Excuse me. Oh, what? I have a file property damage report when you get back. The group moves on foot and stays alert, but no more active enemies are seen until you reach the target entrance. Ah, fun. The hatch unlocks and opens slowly. Inside the ship, it is very quiet and dark. Shiva stays on higher ground to keep watch. The others line up and enter the ship. Ah, fun. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Very interesting. Really cool that we get to see Discord's new frame now, finally. And that we're in the present. But, yeah. Anyways, I just gotta do something real quick. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's keep going. Waiting for Shiva. Ah, fun. You walk from the bridge into the tight new room. The round light strip on the ceiling turns on by itself. Holograms show deep blue star maps and data. I check on them one by one, and nothing looks important. We were wrong. The ship isn't an Eden 3 joint craft anymore. It belongs to Corona. After some checking, the escort exhales slowly. She's relieved that she does not have to face that person in the past yet. Why do I want to send frequent this place? Perhaps it's... Chaos breaks out in an instant. Ah, fun. Ship's lights switch to harsh red. Status screens flicker with chaotic data. Oh, fun. Take out the plate slide out of the wall. Sections seal off. Leave them with the main corridors. Wait. Oh, fun. Yatta's scouting ahead turns around and in a blink, a special alloy wall cuts her off. Oh, fun. You tap the partition that blocks all signals and calls Yatta and Shiva on the comms. No one answers. Great. An hour passes, then 2. Time slips by unnoticed. All you can do is wait. 10 hours, dozens? Time blurs. Nothing in the room changes. There's no natural light. From hunger in your stomach, it's likely you have been stuck here for a day. Ah, fun. You dare not rest. You search a small conference room again and again, but you still can't bring up the ship's control system. Some projections pop up by mistake. Others show that her main mission is return. The ship was turned into a ground intelligence site. They're on the ship's middle deck. Their meeting room terminal's hands holds hundreds of hours of routine video logs. Most of their data is removed or erased. You come up empty and hope Discord's custom scissors on the other side couldn't physically damage the partition. Brute force works. Mechanical arms would be more effective than blades. Yatta on their side has likely already tried that first. Maybe Yatta can't reach Shiva outside either. Hey, alright, damn. That hits 100, 1,000? Oh, that's right, the weapon will break first. Oh, fun. No good. Blue hair construct walks back, looking sorry. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm glad to see you back. She gives a simple reply, thinks for a moment, and shows a small relieved look. This new frame really does feel different. What do we do now? Will you wait for Shiva to lift the lock from outside? Will you wait for Shiva? Shiva may come, or she may not. The escort repeats a new mission in her mind. Puts away the scissors and sits hugging her knees. Projected Chernoff faces circle her, revealing the emptiness within her. Aww. The 3D faces are frightening, but they're only statistics and test data. Just then, the pain faces start to beg for mercy in all directions and throw a wide, twisted curtain of corrupted light. When they mock each other's ugly faces, they don't see that each one is also masks they themselves wear. Ah, fun. Memory interference? Is this a punishing virus concentration rising? Blue Hair Construct's mind starts to drift from the interference. He sense something's wrong and establish a communication connection at once. Chaotic thoughts spread through your eyes like a huge tangled web. Discord calls herself into herself tightly, huddled among those grotesque, absurd faces that appeared moments ago. Even if I finally remember the memories and strong feelings, were they ever really mine? How can I be sure it isn't all just an illusion? Aw. No one can give a clear answer. We only experience so much in our life. It's hard to judge what's real or not. I still remember those happy moments, but still feel like someone else's. I understand. Not just offering empty comfort. Not just offering empty comfort. You maintain a strong connection with the contractor. Tangled positive feelings are slowly being sorted and synced. Hey, alright, nice. Don't rush. Trust you are now. Who I am now. In the past, I escaped reality by just following orders. I don't want to do that anymore. Aw. After many broken days, she finally breaks free of the emotion trimming and gets room to freely think again. Aw. Think freely again. We do missions also protect what's protected beyond the missions. Beyond missions. She relaxes her hands, tips her head up, and starts to picture the ideals you believe in and the path you walk. Our companions, our lives. It can be simple too, like music. These are the goals we strive for, the motivation that drives us toward the future. Words echo in her mind and stitch back. Memory really rises. Aw, I have things I care about too. When you find things you care about again, tell me about them. He once asked me to tell him what I care about, but before I could answer, short halt. Do you know? The clinical data we used to repair your mind came from a construct named Wanshi. Wanshi? She says the name softly. He's also one of the people Short Halt cared about most. Aww. Discord's people tremble violently. The question left hanging years ago finally gets an answer. What happens to what you value, to what you care about? Definitely not to be forgotten, to be crushed. Shorthalt, Wanshi, Yata, Valeria, Noctis. It starts as a thin thread, then reaches out to others, and in the end, it weaves everyone together. Aww. It's no longer a choking web, it's a bond that holds tight and gives support. Aww. Led by the sense of order, the construct mind settles. There's no need to send out your mind beacon anymore. Aw. You let out a breath and sit beside her. I used to think everyone I care about left me, betrayed me. There might be no funeral, no time to say goodbye. Aw. What comes first, disaster or tomorrow? One can never be ready. Treat those as goodbyes that were always going to happen. She thinks over her answer carefully, then nods. But now I should keep moving. What's your hope? What drives you toward the future? She gathers her own answer. You offer her your hand to the crouching construct. Don't forget, we're walking this path with you. Hey, the door's open! Just then the ship seems to wake up. Steel partitions slide open, lights turn green, and the deck connectors retract inward, neatly revealing the lower level. Aw. Is the lockdown lifted? Did Shiva succeed? Contrary to their hopes, a gray-haired ascendant appears from the dark. Oh, great. Gray-haired, huh? Wasn't Cerberus supposed to be watching the target? The original or clone? Trouble for sure. Oh, you. Oh, it was you. Oh shit, from Vera's chapter. Evatales, aka Lloyd. Oh shit. The OG, oh shit. Hey. Long time no see, bro. They're quite troublesome indeed. In a flash, Discord weaves manic lines around you two. Her giant scissors rise. Hang in front of her, edges gleaming, ready to strike. Long time no see, Noctis. You never lack protectors at your side. I certainly didn't want to see you. She's my companion. Since you move so fast, you must know this place is useless to you. And the assassination list and this data I don't need anymore. The Senate shows a projection of a physical clip on purpose, making it clear this may be the most valuable target of your mission. And why did he come back? Would you believe I only wanted to see you? Stalker. What do you even know about me? Annoyed, the Ascendant manipulates the virus around him. A burning pain rips through her mind and into your mind through the connection. Oh, fun. Corrupted data tries to break in. With the pain, the deep mind connection shows you more of Discord's mental images and memories. Ah, fun. Step by step, her notes start to make a melody, and the melody will become a song. You were once a tool shaped by Chrono, too. We should have plenty to discuss. Plenty to discuss. For a start, you should see the world's truth through your own eye, with your own eyes. Thanks for the tip, but I see clearly enough. If you do, you'd understand which side you should be on. She'll never choose your side. Be quiet. Damn. The Senate sweeps the scythe with a strong gust, shattering the magnetic lines and pinning you to the cabin wall. Discord's face twists ferociously. She bares her fangs, slick with vital fluid and fury. Half hidden by her opening mask and the steam from her cooling unit. Ah, fun! Hey, alright. She attacks in an instant. Her silhouette flickers with deadly lines through the air, but the Ascendant Scythe cuts down every single one. Ah, fun! When the blade pulls back, it carries only a single strand of silver gray hair. Nice technique. If you hear me out, I can hand you the data. You'll finish the mission easily and everyone walks away happy. Complete the mission. Her nerves rage. They push her toward a deep, trained reflex. Cold sweat runs down. She almost bows her head, remembers her next. Once held by many restraints, is bare now. The construct no longer hesitates. The Ascendant throws the chip aside with a sigh. Grips the scythe again, and shifts stance to gather strength. Jump down. Your target is right here. Finish your mission. Follow orders. No. Oh, damn. She breaks the stubborn phantoms and meets the new attack head on. There are things more important than finishing the mission. They move too fast to see. After many quick clashes, the Ascendant Scythe and Discord scissors lock together and screech with a sound you can almost see. The scissors' edges push inward against resistance, trying to snap the tip of the scythe. Ah, fun. The faculties shows a look of surprised approval. Alright, want to see which is sharper? The Ascendant glances to the side. Still, 2 against 1 is not very polite. Polite to the Ascendant? Why bother? With the deadlock broken, Yata drops tactical camouflage and throws a sudden punch. Hey, Yata! Hey, let's go! Surprisingly, Ephtopheles doesn't dodge, as if he knows it's coming. The punch still drives him back a few steps. Hey, okay, let's go. The lock force releases. Discord drives the scissors into the floor to keep falling with the recoil. Yata sees that camouflage does not work on him. She doesn't overextend, flips back a few times, and keeps a safe distance. Discord's mind deteriorates fast. She's being pushed towards a loss of control. She can't move her body. Her scissors slip from her hand with a clang. Hey, alright. You concentrate on your effort on maintaining the connection, sweat beating on your brow. You know the Ascendant hasn't even begun to fight seriously. Ah, fun. Discord. Pain crosses her face. She can't answer. She can't answer. Oh, fun. Yeah, the Ascendant switches to defense and puts away his weapon. Ah, fun. Enough, I'm not in the mood to drag this out. More of your friends are on the way, right? Seeing you through your delaying tactics, Ephtapheles offers a dignified shallow bow. Ah, fun. Until my new plan is ready, I don't plan to fight all of Babylonia. The deal is done. Until next time. Wait, what are you planning exactly? As the Ascendant retreats, a dense forest gathers, causing the air around it invisibly warp and discolor. Oh, damn. Too close. No time to pull the scissors back to block. Yatta fires a low-power flash with her palm down, uses the force to jump, and puts herself in front of Discord. She blocks the beam at the last possible moment. Oh, damn. Even so, Fulgore takes a heavy hit and keeps sliding back, carving 2 black scorched lines on the ground. Oh, damn. Behind her, Discord hits the edge railing. The metal snaps and she falls all the way to the bottom level. We got played. Oh, damn. Short-haired construct shakes off her brief limb glitch and checks the area fast. The Ascendant is gone. Popped up, you're still dizzy from the broken connection and not yet awake, but your life is not in danger. Fulgore's block is far from enough from the high-punching energy of an Ascendant can gather. I need to raise the strength. Oh, fun. She looks at the deep cracks in her lower frame and winces. Moving freely will be hard. Even walking may be a problem. Ah, great. Still not getting blown to pieces a win. Well, at least that creep is really gone. The Ascendants really do come in all kinds. The short-haired construct clicks her tongue and calls down. Discord, are you okay? Silence below. Discord? Discord! Oh, great. Oh, no. Oh, fun. Great. Ah, fun. Well, that's certainly fun. Great. Oh, well, that's certainly not concerning. Anyways, let's keep going. The final 3 acts. I was definitely not expecting our old boy, Ephtapheles. Yeah, well then, for real, Celestial. But yeah, let's keep going. The final 3 acts. Let's go. Sometimes you wonder if the person in the mirror is really you, your face, your different past. What truly makes you? Where's the self? Does it even exist? No one knows their own ending. What's pulling the strings of fate? An emperor can command his people. Parents can shape their kids, but you can still choose your fate. Only you can truly steer your life. Ah, fun. Alright, no problem, Celestial. Enjoy your food. As the memories grow whole, clearer, the pain returns to her body. Oh, you're finally awake. Can you hear me? Being lost in the cocoon like sandbox isn't an accident. It is her will and her need. She has to end it. Someone waits for her, but many outside guide her, believe in her, and hope she'll follow her heart. She realizes time doesn't matter here. Certain moments keep going, rewind and remain. They're everywhere. They're meaning. Oh damn, the art, Jesus. You're me, so I know. War steals everyone's past and future. I want war to end. You'd rather live in endless war because you believe you'll always be a step ahead, always the winner. After all you've been through, you still can't believe in human nature, can you? They're born to fight, even without end. Even without punishing. Virus, they'll find other reasons. Babel Tower is fated to be humanity's coffin. War may end for a while, but not forever. Stay here. I'll keep you company. Aw, thank you, Eleanor, but now I have the freedom to choose. Are you abandoning me? You won't do to me what you'd hate most, will you? Oh, damn. Hey. Oh, the scissors. She raises her hand and feels red threads of the past pass through her heart. Take on the color of emotion and stitch themselves in a beloved scissor shape. Aw. Aw. I hope someday you can stitch your life into the shape you want. Yeah, really. Yeah, it is really tragically beautiful for real, Celestial. Agreed. Aw. It's not abandonment, it's a goodbye that was always going to happen. I won't be afraid of goodbyes anymore. Aw. Forgetting it would be safer, but all the strength tightens. Gathers all the strength and tightens her chest. She raises scissors. A clerical ripple rises in her heart. She knows this is her new self. Virtual dream, if I accept it as real, then it is real. Hey. I'm going to find her, the master of the sandbox. Ooh, the art? Okay. Ooh, this art looks nice. Okay, I love it. Ooh. The sandbox is quietly changing. It began to change long ago. Insults, failures, rejections, they never truly had any power. The simple truth appears. You're never meant to be a puppet. You were meant to hold the strings. The one who chooses, cuts the past, steps forward, embraces hope. That's me. So I won't stay here. I'll move on to what's next. Something I choose. Though this time is not a mission. It's my wish. Hey, alright, let's go. Amid the tangled layers of illusion. She smashes the window and drops straight out of the sandbox. Hey, alright, let's go. Okay, gameplay time!
Barely a scratch. It will not slow me down. At your service. Pity. I only can. No stain survives my purge. I'll stitch your limbs together.
Reckless. Now your flesh will learn my weave. Cut them down. Shred them.
Hey, let's go.
At your service. Barely a scratch. It will not slow me down. I'll stitch your limbs
Alright,
together.
get rich, baby.
The trail has but one end. Cut them down. Shred them apart.
Got him. Oh, ooh. Okay, boss. Well, there's not allowed to resist. Do not resist.
No stain survives my purge. At your service. Barely a scratch. It will not slow me down.
Reckless.
Not today,
now
baby.
Your flesh will learn my weave.
Get wrecked.
Cut them down. Shred them apart.
Pity. I only converse with living things. No. Barely a scratch. It will not slow me down. No stain.
Reckless. Now your flesh will learn my weave.
Ah, fun.
那么，你会为了埃莉诺站到我身边？
Oh, great. Ah, well, alright, boss fight time. Oh, hey, Lilith.
Pity. No stain.
Ah, fun.
Barely a scratch.
Oh, damn. Okay, let's go.
Pity. 哦，你要对我举起剪刀吗？
Alright, boom. Alright, come on. This is so cool. Alright.
Pity. I'm at your service. Greetings and goodbye.
The trail has but one end.
Alright, got him.
I am not some worthless stray. No stain survives my purge.
Reckless. Now your flesh will learn my way.
Boom.
永远作为我的协助者，什么也不想，不好吗？
Oh, great. Yeah, no, a pass.
I'll stitch your limbs together. Pity. I only converse with living things. No stain. Barely a scratch.